Imagine standing at the edge of an airstrip at dawn. The air is crisp. The horizon glows faintly orange. Suddenly you hear it, a low, thunderous growl growing louder. A blur of carbon and chrome rockets past, pinning your heartbeat to your ribcage. That's not just a car. That's the 2026 Nissan GT-R R35, reborn, reloaded, and more relentless than ever. You thought the R35 was fading into the past? Think again. Nissan just flipped the script and delivered a send-off so savage, it silences every critic who claimed the GT-R was outdated. The 2026 R35 is not a swan song. It's a war cry. Let's get one thing straight. This isn't a redesign. It's a refinement, a masterstroke. Nissan didn't just add horsepower and slap on new headlights. They sharpened the legend. The bodywork, sculpted for war, active aero upgrades, a reworked rear diffuser, and slimmer matrix LED headlights give it the face of a predator and the profile of a bullet. And the midnight purple paint, it doesn't reflect light, it devours it. Under the hood, the numbers scream. A hand-assembled 3.8-liter twin-turbo V6, now tuned to pump out 615 horsepower and 487 pound-feet of torque. But it's not just about raw muscle. Nissan's Nismo team worked voodoo under the skin. Enhanced intercoolers, revised cam profiles, and titanium internals. The result? A car that feels like it's hardwired to your nervous system. But the magic doesn't stop at power. The R35's Atessa ETS all-wheel drive system has evolved. It reacts faster, grips harder, and pushes boundaries even physics blushes at. Launch control, engage it, and you'll rock it from 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds flat. That's hypercar territory at a third of the price. Inside, the 2026 R35 gets a cabin as focused as its face. Alcantara wrapped everything, carbon fiber inserts, and bolstered Nismo bucket seats that grip you like they know what's coming. The new 12.3-inch display is finally up to modern standards, integrating telemetry, GPS mapping, and a Nismo track data logger that would make any racing engineer drool. But here's the kicker, it still feels analog, still feels connected, still feels like a driver's car. The steering, razor sharp, brakes, carbon ceramic and brutal. Every pedal press, every steering flick, it's all instantaneous. You don't drive the GT-R, you command it. Now here's the twist. The 2026 GT-R R35 is the final iteration of a dynasty that began back in 2007. That's almost 2 decades of performance legacy, culminating in one last glorious explosion of speed and precision. Nissan's already teasing the next-gen GT-R, possibly electric, possibly hybrid. But this is the last purebred R35, a living, breathing machine built for chaos. And it's limited. Once they're gone, they're gone.